Guess who? I said I wasn't going to be back on, yet here I am. And it's finally Friday, right? Right. Thought it was Friday for the last 3 days. Finished this journal. And I'm here to do a flip through. That's it. My brain is like a giant marshmallow. So you have to excuse my inky fingers, my dirty fingernails, my tired voice. Oh, I hope everybody's having a good Friday. I'm going to just ink these up really quick while we wait for a couple people to get here. I think I might want to use them. I'm not sure. I've gone back through it 4 times. Pretty sure I'm done, but you never know. Hello, Janine. Janine, wait until I tell you what I did. Right after I got off the phone with you. I fell out of my chair, sort of, and I got hurt pretty bad. Wait till you hear this story. We all know I'm a klutz. I've shown it to you 3 times. I've only used it, I think, 3 times because I can't get in the habit of trying it. If I haven't clogged it up, I will try it if I use these. Hang on, see, it's clogged up. It's the Fairly Art Precision Craft Glue. Because you know what? The art glitter glue and me just don't get along, just like you and the Mod Podge don't get along. Oh, there. Okay, now it's working. We'll see how long that lasts. In the right hole. Well, I mean, I can't have an opinion yet. I've barely used it. You see what I did there? Oh, yeah. Full of all kinds of fun. Pretty sure I broke a rib, or maybe 2. That's how bad I hurt myself today. I can't. You guys have really have to get a giant thing of bubble wrap to put me in because I'm just a walking disaster. Oh, who else is out there? There's one more person out there. Say something. Don't type the word something. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want that one. I like these. Hi, Danielle. How are you? I'm waiting for a few more people to get here before I tell everybody how I fell out of my, see, I can't even get a breath. I fell out of my chair today. It hurt my ribs. Can you hear it in my voice? The magenta ink blew up when I was putting it in. What else? It's, you know what it's time for? We're going to flip through this journal. I'm going to turn off the lights. Johnny's going to go have a glass of champagne. Janine and Danielle, you've been warned. That's exactly what I told my husband. All right, so while we wait, I'll tell you guys what I did. So I'm sitting here at my desk, right? So pretend you're sitting at your desk, and I've got like a man-sized office chair, with the high back and the arms that go up and down. And then I have a footstool under my desk because I like my chair up high so I'm not reaching up over the table to work, right? I know you will, Danielle. You silly girl. So I sit high, and like if I took my feet off the stool, they don't touch the ground. Okay, so here I am, sitting in my chair with my feet on the stool, and I dropped something. I got a pretty long arm, so if I grab onto the left-hand armrest and reach down with my right arm, I don't even know what it was now that I dropped. Just lean over to my right, pick it up, right? Wrong. So my chair was away from the desk about, 8 inches. My foot was on the stool. My right leg was crossed up under my left leg, exactly like I'm sitting right now. I bent over the right side of the chair to pick whatever it was up off of the floor. And somehow I slipped and I was hanging over the armrest. My rib was on the metal part of the armrest. The only thing keeping me from landing on my head was my leg was stuck under the table. My knee and the top of my foot now are all red and bruised. And I couldn't, like, I was in panic mode. So I couldn't figure out how to get up, or it was hurting and I was stuck and there's nobody down here, you know. Anyway, I finally just rolled out onto the floor, reached up on the desk, called my husband, and said, I think I hurt myself. He comes down here and I'm laying on the floor and he's like, do I need to call an ambulance? No, I said, I hurt my ribs and I'm trying to see if I'm okay. Well, do you want some ice? What do you want? I'm like, just never mind. Just go. Just leave me here in my misery, on my floor, in my crafty mess. And I will eventually figure out how to get back up into my chair. I'm good. So I have realized that I cannot bend over at all. I have to sit straight up. Danielle, like, I'll be walking down the aisle of the grocery store and trip over my own foot because I'm trying to find, you know, the cake mix on the shelf, whatever. I'm just a klutz. Anywho, it's done. Didn't the spine turn out gorgeous? Look at that. Look at that gusset. Look at that. This book cloth really likes the lint. It needs swippering. But I was back and forth, you know, because I generally like my spine fabric to come over some more, but I didn't want to cover that all the way up. So that's how we ended up. Whoa, look at the top. Look at the side. Look at all that yumminess. And it's got a nice, what do you call that? What do you call that where you can see down in the spine where it's not glued in there? Can you guys see in there? I used that rag paper, newspaper that I got from Brooke. When's it from? That's important. 1856. Rag paper from 1856. Hi, Jen. Oh, no. You can always come back and watch. This belongs to her, so don't anybody try and buy it. By the way, this journal belongs to Jen. Oh, okay. Let me get myself situated. Let me, I should put a seatbelt in my chair. Maybe I won't fall out, right? Oh, you're sweet, Danielle. What do you want? Okay, off we go. I got my stuff in case I find a spot where I want something. I end up with 6 signatures. I think there's about 160 pages, give or take. And you know me, I can't leave well enough alone. I had to stuff something in every pocket, every tuck. I think there might be one empty spot. So, Jennifer, you will have plenty of goodies to play with, to collage with, whatever you like. And I must have spent an hour trying to decide on end paper, and I finally just had to stop and pick one because I was going for marble. And so I just did. So I went with the burgundy, just because you know me and color. There isn't much. But I wish that the front, I couldn't get a front page that had this on it. But I just love that. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Donna. So off we go. And if it wasn't for Janine and her ephemera making skills, I probably would not have had this done so quick. I used 3 of her collage tabs in here. And did I miss anything? No. Okay, so off we go. So the front and back of each signature are a different digital of this set. And I don't remember where I got it, but it's called Grunge Junk Journal ephemera page. Well, I don't know, but anyway, it's gorgeous green. And I printed it on that really soft linen, thin linen paper that I have. You can almost see through it. No, I didn't make that. Janine did. And there's a good bit of French ledger in here. I used some of that dark handmade, tea-dyed handmade paper. You know, I put bits in every page. I put that little stamp there because it was empty and I didn't like that empty. Janine, these are gorgeous. Is that what you're working on? Is some of those? This is original ledger pages from this journal. I kept some with it. Hi, Tammy. Good to see you. Here is some more. I don't know if that's French or not. That's an envelope and card. Janine's wonderful fussy cutting. This is one of those giant receipts that I had, the blank receipts from the 1800s. So because this side was short, I stitched it on there and short. So there's the back and the front. I did use some rusty paper clips with a double-sided giant tag. There's a little tuck there. Another one of Janine's creations. Some French ledger. Oh, I just loved this. I need to use these more. I crinkled it up on purpose. Certificate of membership to the Home Library Association. I crinkled it up and inked it up and tucked it in there. And I had some fun with the red ink and the number stamps. Some more ledger. You know, just my normal eclectic self. This blue-green kind of match, so I just stitched it on the edge of that. Oh, I was going to make that a tuck pocket, and I didn't. Well. Ooh. Yes? No? Yes? Why not? Let's try this glue for Janine. It's got the tiniest little... Looks like I'm not gluing sequins here. Let's go. Let's go. All right, there, Janine. It's stuck, so I guess I have to say I like it. I used a tiny attacher. Put that guy on there. Here's another one of the little bits. Jennifer, are you looking? Jennifer? There's an inside joke between her and I. Just want her to see it. It's a piece of vintage cloth carpenter's tape. See, Janine, I couldn't have done this without you. You got all of your goodies in here. This is one of those flashcards that I ran through the embossing folder. I think that turned out fabulous. Ooh, that's white. But it's the only thing that would fit in that pocket. So away we went. Some more blank ledger. One of the sweet tea or sweet time gardenia bags from Donna. This is one of the big flashcards, and I ran it through the embossing machine. And just some more bits. So each one of the front and back signature are different. There's a letter to Miss Wilson from Randolph and Sons. French ledger, more regular, some more bits. So yeah, you know, just my normal. Oh, where's my string? See? I knew I would find something that I missed. Yeah, Janine doesn't go camping, she goes glamping. Let's see, can I do this while you guys are watching me? Probably not. Oh, look at there. We are having fancy dinner tonight. Hot dogs on the grill. It's 104 out right now, and it's 6 o'clock. So that's just clipped on there with the rusty paper clip. I love that. I know you can't see that that's red, that copy paper. Yeah, I don't know why I felt like I just wanted to put red in here. Anyway, took an old postcard, made a pocket. Oh, there's one of Jean's little fan steel envelope tags and a little check. And then I put the little paid to the order of label over there. Oh, use that signature stamp. Isn't that cute? I do love it. Some goodies in there. This was that ledger that I just had that had the notches in the bottom, the Postmaster ledger. This is a French receipt from no date, with one word written on it. I use a little stamp there. This is at 1859. Gorgeous. And then I had this index card. I found one with a J, and so I stitched a vintage telegram to it and just made it stick out just a tiny little bit. I looked for this page with a J on it, couldn't find one. Another pocket, some more red stamping, more French, and then I keep finding these. I swear every time it's my last one, those ledger index cards. I put this cute little postcard in there of her. There's my stamp. There's the back with the Ex Libris plate. And that is it. Voila. All right, what'd I miss? Oh, we're talking about your camper. Yeah, my old bones apparently can't even sit in my chair. So let's see if I feel like I want to put any of these anywhere really quick while I have you guys for a minute before I run off. Thanks, Janine. Ooh, maybe? Yeah. Thank you, guys. You guys are so nice. All right. It takes some squeezing to get that out of there, though. I'll tell you that, Janine. That's the tiniest little spout. I'm going to call it a spout I've ever seen. I know I don't need to put anything else in here. You don't have to tell me that. I know this. I do know this. I'm still going to do it. Hi, CB. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't realize how much I missed making journals because I've been doing so many other things since we moved. But yeah, I've really been enjoying myself. Yep. Hi, Leslie. Thank you. Did you get your last package from me yet? Or maybe it was the other Leslie. I can't keep track. You guys didn't know I loaded all the stuff back up into the Etsy shop. I had a little Etsy snafu. All things are good. Everything's loaded back up. So if you were looking for something and you looked and it wasn't there, it might be there now. Link is right down there in the description box. Oh, I was going to give you guys the link over to Jennifer's. Oh, you do? Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it because I went back and forth about 15 times before I finally decided on that one. Oh, look how the rust from the paper clips is already coming over to that copy paper. That's cool. All right. Well, I'm just looking for a spot to put these two little guys, and then we're going to call it. Hubby is up there slaving, making hot dogs on the grill. Going to have a fancy dinner tonight. And then I got to do some cleaning. With my son's birthday is actually today, but his wife had to work, so they will be over tomorrow. 31. I'm old. I'm getting so old. All right, I only had one little number left over. Wherever shall it? Wherever shall it go? Right there. Okay, Janine, I don't dislike this glue. And just remind me. Look at that. Oh, I know. Oh, shoot. Only thing I didn't do, I'll start with that. Only thing I didn't do was put a little label here like this. I don't know. It's a thing for me. I love it. See that? That little label on the spine. So Jennifer, let me know if you would like a little label on your spine or not, and I can throw one on there. Otherwise, she is done and ready to go. Did you see this? Were you at the computer? The piece of vintage fabric carpenter's tape. It's just for me and you. Oh, I might. Okay. All right. Well, I'll leave this here to remind myself after dinner to put a label on that. This one is available in the Etsy shop, you guys. There is a flip through video. Oh, thanks, Rosemary. Jennifer, don't make me laugh. I fell out of my chair over the thing, and I think I broke a rib today. So if you want to hear all about that, you guys just go ahead and rewind. Oh, I thought you'd get a kick out of that. Okay, that is all for me, gang. I will be out of the studio most of next week. This was the last thing on my list to get done, so I got it done. I'm happy about that. If you need me or have any questions or need a custom order, because I've got, Rosemary, about 30 journal covers ready to go, I will. Champagne and hot dogs. Cheap champagne and hot dogs. That's what Johnny's having for dinner. Don't be jealous. And it's 104 degrees outside. So I think I will be having dinner in the pool. Yes. All right, you guys, have a fabulous weekend. We've got another hurricane headed towards us next week. Hurricane Ernesto. So I might not be gone as long as I think I will be gone. You just never know. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate you. You guys have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.